Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be hopping along with the trend of 100 days in Minecraft, but I'm going to be doing it in split videos. So I'm doing a few days today, and that will be episode 1, and I'm going to split it up into episodes. I really hope you enjoy this series. It is going to take a while to make, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so on day 1, I loaded into the world and I had a look around. We had a massive mountain right in front of us. And then I went up this hill to gather some wood from the tree so that we can get ourselves a basic set of stone tools. And then I ran my little legs up to the mountain, seen a skeleton, ran the opposite direction so I could get some stone tools. I placed down my crafting table, made a wooden pickaxe and gathered as much as I would need. Then I went back to the crafting table, made myself a pickaxe, an axe and a sword. So I have the essentials, and then I organised my inventory quickly, and then I gathered as much iron as I could possibly find from the mountain. And then I noticed a village in the distance, which was really important to me as I could get a bed. So I ran down there as fast as I could, grabbed the bed, and it didn't look like there was a blacksmith, but I also gathered the hay bales so that we didn't starve to death because this game mode is hard. I also took the bell so that I could decorate my house with it, and that was the end of day 1, so day 0. So I had a little look around at the sunset before going to bed and waking up the next day. On the next day, I decided to run over the nearby mountain to try find a nice little foresty woodland spot deep in the mountain where I could have a perfect view and I would live. I loved this spot so much, so I decided to place down my essentials and place down my crafting table, blast furnace, and a chest, which I will make in a little bit. But I started smelting my iron because that is what I really needed to be done so I could get myself a full set of iron armor, and I started chopping down the trees. Once I chopped down the trees, I did this cool little transition where I flattened out the area. It really wasn't cool, I know. And then you may notice that I'm on 1.5 heart. That was because the zombie kept on attacking me. And yeah, I'm just a noob. So progress on the house was going quite good, but I did need a bit of spruce wood now so that I could carry on. So I ran my legs over to the nearby mountain where all the spruce trees were and gathered as much as I possibly could because they are just a really nice wood type. Then I have this, and after this transition, my house will be done as there's not a lot left. But I do need to get some stone first, so I quickly made myself an iron pickaxe and mined a little hole down next to my house and gathered as much stone as I could possibly get so that I could smelt it and get stone bricks because my roof requires stone bricks as well as the spruce wood. So I gathered as much as I could, put it in the furnace, and then waited for ages. And finally, this is the results of my house. I used some of my iron on lanterns, and I really love the look of it. It has a really nice, cottagecore vibe of it, and I loved it so much. But then I realised I will need some glass so that I could fill in my windows. I grabbed 2 pieces of sand down from the depths of the little river next to my house, and I realised I didn't have enough to make glass panes. What a noob I am. So I just had to use blocks for now, and I will get panes eventually. Then I broke down my furnace because it was time for the decorating part. And who doesn't love decorating? Decorating is just always so fun. So I placed down my furnace, crafting table, and blast furnace right there next to the windows. And then I went over to add some barrels on the top. So I crafted as many barrels as I could. And then I did that. I added my bed down, a few more barrels. But then I decided I wanted to make a cauldron. So I wasted some iron on a cauldron, only with 35 left. And I added some leaves on top. In the end, I really loved the look of this house, and I'm glad with the way it turned out. I did some organising as well, so now my chests are all fully organised, and I just felt so happy there for a while. Then I went back to the mountain to gather some more iron so that I could get some more resources as I made myself an iron armour. But then I felt weak with the iron armour, so I decided to make an armour stand to put my poor iron armour on and I would start a mine and go down into the caves and find some diamonds until I ran out immediately because I didn't see what was hitting me at the start. But then I realised there was a skeleton in the hole I made from earlier, so I quickly killed that and removed that catastrophe, and then I dug down and got a total of a lot of diamonds, over 20 in the end. But then I came to this massive cave, nearly died a few times, so I had to cover myself up, and the closest I came to death was this baby zombie, not even a skeleton. But then I arrived home with all of my diamonds and I was so happy. But then I didn't realise there was an ancient city down there earlier, so I came out. That was the reason I came out, because I found an ancient city and I wasn't recording, so I popped my iron armor down there and I made some new diamond tools. Anyways guys, that is it for today's video. I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe to join the stream squad, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.